There is some breaking election news to report out of Ada County. Some confusion over where some people were supposed to vote has resulted in a judge ordering nearly a half dozen polling places to stay open a little bit longer. Local News 8's Chris Oswalt joining us live from the state Republican headquarters in Boise. He has more on these developments. Chris?
Yeah, Carol, those developments just broke just about 20 minutes ago. What we do know is that a district judge has ruled that the 5 polling places here in Ada County are required to stay open an hour later. So that means until 9 o'clock. That's a result of those polling places being changed. The Idaho Democratic Party sued, saying that there was going to be voter confusion over those changes. The judge did issue that ruling about 5:15 this evening, saying that they will be required to stay open until 9 now. Joining me now is the executive director of the Idaho Republican Party, David Johnson. Can you just give me what your take is on this judge's ruling?
Well, my initial take is that, we're seeing this across the state and across the country where Democrats, they can't really compete by the rules of the game and everything, and so now they're trying to make claims of voter suppression where there really isn't any. Our elections professionals, including our county clerk, does an excellent job of administering our elections. They followed everything to the law of making sure that when this happened, they got notice out and everything. I didn't notice the Democrats saying anything or filing a complaint about this a month ago when this decision was made. They're filing it today. And why they're doing it, they're trying to gin up attention and try to be able to help get their people out by trying to make up these concocting conspiracies about voter suppression where there is none. However, the judge did rule on it. We want everyone to participate and everyone to do everything, but our elections professionals have done a good job of making sure that proper notice was sent out and that people did know about it, and they did do that. The Secretary of State had already said that they were planning on keeping the polling stations open long enough for anyone who was in line to be able to keep going through and do that. So the judge obviously ruled on it. We're grateful that we'll be able to have more people participate and everything, but it's kind of comical that the Democrats are just trying to cry foul about overspilled milk.
I want to ask you then, you talk about the Democrats filing a lawsuit. Your candidate, Donald Trump, just filed a lawsuit in Nevada today over a polling place that the people were in line until 7 o'clock. They stayed open till 10. What is your take on that? Isn't that sort of the same principle here?
I'm not aware of the specifics on that case in Nevada, so I would defer to anyone down in Nevada that knew more about the specifics on that case.
All right. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much, David. So, Jay and Carol, again, the polling places here in Ada County, those 5 polling places will stay open for an extra hour. That will obviously delay the results a little bit here. We'll be here throughout the night to get those as they come in on Local News 8 and KIDK.com. For now, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right. Interesting development. Thank you, Chris.